Hi guys, today we will talk about passive voice and I hope this lesson would be useful for you. And if you always was confused with passive and active voice, watch this video. I think and I'm pretty sure it would be useful for you. So, why should we use passive voice? Well, there are times when you don't want to say who or what did the action. Maybe you are trying to avoid the responsibility for something you did, or maybe you don't know who did the action, or because actually the object is the most important or the most interesting part of the sentence. So that's the thing that the action is happening to. You can use the passive to change the focus on the sentence. To understand the passive voice, I should really first explain the active voice, but you already know it. It looks like this. The children ate the cake. Subject, verb, object. So the children is subject, ate, verb, and cake, the object. The subject does the action to the object. The children ate the cake. Now imagine that you left home this morning and the whole cake was on the kitchen table. But by the time you got home, it had completely disappeared. You don't know who ate it. I mean, you could probably guess, but you don't know. Where is this cake? The cake was eaten by somebody. So the solution is to use the passive voice because we don't know who ate the cake. Now, sometimes we're just more interested in the object of the sentence rather than the subject. English speakers frequently use the passive voice. We often read the passive sentences in newspapers when the journalists can't say who did something, maybe because they don't know who did it. It's also used in scientific reports and legal documents because the information has to be objective. So often there is no subject. Now, some other really common passive expressions that you already know. Be born. We don't say my mother born me on June 1899. I was born on June 1999 or 1989. When your friends tell you about the new colleague, he won't say people call him Tony. He said he is called Tony. Okay, now let me explain the form of the passive sentence. If the active sentence is the children ate the cake, the passive sentence is the cake was eaten by the children. The object of the active sentence becomes the subject in the passive sentence. How can you make the passive voice? Actually, you need to take the object and put it on the first place. On the second place, you will put the verb to be in a tense in which active voice is. For example, children ate the cake. Ate the cake. Ate is a past simple. So when you're making this sentence in a passive voice, this sentence is in a past simple. That means that the verb to be in a passive voice would be in a past simple as well. So the cake, it's an object, would be in the first place. Then the verb to be was, you will put the main verb into the past participle. So the main verb of this sentence is eat. The past participle of this verb is eaten. And if you know the people who ate this cake, you will use the preposition by and then children. For example, the cake was eaten by children. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope this lesson was useful for you, and see you soon. If you would have any question, you just can ask me and we can discuss any of the strugglings that you have in this topic. So thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.